Well, back where we started, this is where we actually spawned a wasteland biome. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Space Astronomy. This is Kyle here, and I've been wandering around the world. I actually did a recording earlier, but somehow it got messed up and corrupted, so I apologize for that. I decided to erase it and start a new recording instead. What I actually did was just exploring some stuff. I saw a temple in the desert. I went to another NPC village to see if I can find any interesting stuff. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do more quests, and hopefully we could get we can find the end. But first, we're gonna finish one of the quests that completes the ender tank. I think it's over here. I found more ender pearls and I got 5 blaze rods, so we can make one more ender tank, and then we should be complete with that quest. Although the reward bags are not really promising, but I still get it anyway for some strange reason. I'm gonna also collect. I've actually collected more wool from the sheep because I needed more aluminum wires. But as I check the base, the grass is almost there, reaching the sheep where they can graze, and then we can make more wool, shear more wool from them. So no need to worry about breeding. And we'll also still breed more sheep anyway because you don't get enough wool. So I'm gonna keep exploring, see if I find anything interesting, and if not, we'll get back to base and we'll take a look at my quarry. I think it has done a lot of work. And then we'll keep questing out and discovering more things and discovering more things is what I'm saying. So I'll be right back. If I see anything interesting, I'll let you know, and if not, let's continue with questing. Splendid! I'm back at base, everyone, and look at my grass. It's already making a lot of progress, creeping slowly into sheep. If that's how it works. Whoa, it's actually further than I thought. Well, guess what? I got a T-Rex on my head. Because T-Rex is life. Right? I don't know. T-Rex is life? I don't know if that sounds good, but they were awesome carnivores that really tear apart victims, which are dinosaurs too. They don't exist now. They're probably fossils. They're very dangerous carnivores. They really eat a lot of meat, maybe because they're really just wild and hungry. They're hungry because they want to eat. They eat because they're hungry, if that's how logic works, I think. Logic and stuff, I don't know. It kind of boggles the mind where many strange things can happen, like the Illuminati. Wait, what? No, what are you talking about? You know how strange life works when in things like when life is a mystery, solve it. If not, then it remains a mystery, a myth, a legend. Yeah, I'm going off topic here, but it's really I think a lot of things. My stuttering makes me want to say something, but it doesn't want to come out. But I just really think of a lot of I think a lot about life lately, on how future goes. But nevertheless, I just have to keep pressing on and live up to my fullest, live up to the best life that you ever want to live. Something like that, if that's how it works. It's really just a shame that wasted opportunities are wasted. This is the part where you say, ooh. No, just kidding. Um, so yeah, I was just rambling about, and I think I'm going to expand this chest. We'll just make 4 diamond chests for now. If I can still find another gold ingot. Yes, sir. And let's get out some stuff and put it here. We're definitely expanding this to a diamond chest because there's a lot of space being taken up. But this is not where it ends because it's really a hassle to create lots and lots of chests. That's why there's this mod called Applied Energistics that gives you an ME system where you can electronically store stuff with hard drives. The items will be registered, but you need to make sure that it stays powered, or else you won't be able to access the hard drives if power is lost. We can definitely do that in a future episode. It's really just a long-term goal. Hopefully, this would be a long, successful series, but it's a long-term goal where you really have to dedicate the time uh, to work on that, if that's how it works, I think. But it's alright. So we can now actually, moving on, we can actually make this ender tank. Let me just review what the recipe is. I don't know, please don't mind my ramblings whenever that comes up. Just wanted to say something. My opinions probably do or do not matter. I'm just a simple guy. I think, am I really simple? Maybe not, but I like to. It's really, is it really wrong to think that life, is it really wrong to think that I want to make things easy? Well, there is a way to make things easy if you work hard for it, if that's how it works, but I think there are some things that you really can't handle, and you'll have to accept that, embrace it, because it's like embracing your weakness. Once you accept once you accept your weakness, you can use it to improve. You can use it to make it become strength. Strength. I really don't know how to pronounce strength properly. Strength. It boggles my mind why I can't seem to pronounce strength correctly. And supposedly I was gonna make speed upgrades from the rewards, but I actually made my own speed upgrade to make the um, items thrown out faster into the drawers. I'll show you to you in a bit. We got some more extra utility stuff. This definitely is good, but what I'd like to make are the ender quarries and stuff, which is still a long way to go. So we'll just put it there. Magic mirror. We'll try to see what you can do, maybe in the future. These heads are very important, actually. So we'll just store them over here. We'll store them over here in this diamond chest. I think I have zombie head somewhere else. Yep, I see you, creeper. Zombie. Raw silicon. We'll just transfer some stuff, organize. Uh, we got a lava generator made once again. We'll just put ender tank in there. Okay, so we finished that quest. Did they unlock more stuff? Not really. So here's the thing. Since we got a consistent source of power, I think it's time to make the next level machines. We're gonna move the fabricator upstairs. And what is this? Coal generator? Nah, you're not needed for now. I'll just move you up here. We will need more aluminum wires though. So we'll just place the circuit fabricator, I think like that. That's where the wires can go. We'll probably need we'll make an electric compressor. But if we have enough coal, we can probably still use the compressor for the meantime. Not enough coal, actually, so we'll have to find more coal somehow. Yeah, unfortunately, that'll have to be, but that's fine. I'm just looking if I could just borrow some coal in a bit. Just put you there. To compress manually some stuff, we need to get an electric compressor too, so that we can already uh, use electricity. See if we have aluminum here so we can make more aluminum wires. We don't have much aluminum, I have a feeling. Yep, that's just it. But I think we got more aluminum ores. No, darn, we can only make one more set of aluminum wires, but that's fine. Maybe I could just borrow it from the farm on the other side of this area. So we'll just store you back over here. And then let's connect our machines. So we're still, let's say, about 15%, no, just 10% progress. So circuit fabricator will help us greatly. It's not giving too much power. It's just slowly giving power, is what I'm seeing here. And what we need to make next are oxygen tanks. Right? Oh, well, no, it's not just oxygen tanks, but we need oxygen gear, oxygen tank, and oxygen mask. How do we get light oxygen tank? We need green wool or lime wool. Darn, we don't have much of that yet, I think. Okay, I think uh, I think it's time to abuse the tin ingot, but I think we still have some copper. Oh no, we don't. We have some tin here. Yep, let's get one canister ready. And then we need a copper. We need a copper. Oops, didn't want to get you. We need to compress some copper. Give me a sec here. I did see some copper ingots. We're gonna just smelt it normally. But it's not, we want, the reason why I like the smelter is because it'll give you 2 times the output. We can probably use a macerator in industrial craft. Yep, there it is. But for some reason, I'm not focusing on that at the moment. We can definitely use industrial craft stuff in the quarry world. Hopefully my quarry is doing alright. We'll check that in a bit. Okay. So what else do we need? Oxygen. Oxygen gear, which requires oxygen pipes, which requires 6 glass panes, which we have enough. We'll probably need more, but this will do. Right? Is this how I make it? Yeah, of course. I mean, it's like that. Derp. Okay, we got enough. Good for that. Do we need more though? Yeah, I was afraid of that. We need more glass panes, which is all right. 16. We'll probably make another set of oxygen pipe just in case we need more. This is the challenging part. We need compressed steel, tin, uh, another tin canister, so we need more tin than I thought. So we'll get another block of tin out. Oh, the tin looks different in Tinker's Construct, but this is fine. A tin canister, I believe, requires just like this, or just like that. And luckily it creates 2 tin canisters, so I actually didn't need to get another block. But we still probably might need more. Let me just take a look again. This is actually easy to make. Compressed tin with compressed steel. Well, I spoke too soon. I need to know how steel works. Yeah, of course. We need to compress some iron first, and then we need steel. But we don't have much iron left, so we'll need to get more iron up. Luckily, we have another half a stack here. So I'm gonna do a lot of, so while this goes, I'm gonna just go off camera, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting. We'll definitely make more, um, we'll make more of the necessary materials, and then I'll get back to you once I got all of it. Alright, got a lot of materials ready. We're gonna make some compressed iron too. If I remember how compressed iron works, let's make sure we get 16. Oh. So we're on our way to make some compressed stuff. To make compressed steel, we need compressed iron, and we need a lot, 2 pieces of coal. So there's a lot of work to be done here. Although it would have been easier to make, let's say, an electronic compressor. That would have been really easy, or even easier to make. It's like I'm wasting the coal here, so... But well, I guess we can... Yeah, there we go. Let's make it. Let's get it done. And what else do we need? Yeah, we need compressed tin as well. Let me check on how to make an electric. Electric compressor. I have a feeling this is quicker to make, although, okay. I take it back. It's actually more complicated than I thought. And we don't have, oh, we do have, but we need aluminum wire. There's a very good reason why we need aluminum wire. We'll let that be for now. Now, where can I find, well, there is green dye in the desert. And then we can lighten it up with bone meal to get, of course, I would forget. We would need bone meal to get cactus. Or make it light green. We need to smelt the cactus too to make green dye. So I'm gonna get that material since it is part of the task at hand. And then we shall be on our way to finishing the quest, hopefully. Okay, back from getting the cactus. Let's continue. Let's make some. We're gonna get some bone meal as well to make it green. And then we convert one wool into light green wool. Need that bone meal there. Man, I got a lot of inventory junk now. I kinda wish I had that enemy system going already. But we'll just have to bear with this for the meantime. Lime dye. We got the wool, so we'll make this into lime wool, please. Okay, good. We can make it like that. So just store you back there. Store some of the cactus if we want to extend with our... if we want to extend our and make a cactus farm. Okay, we got 16 iron. Let's make sure first we finish the oxygen tank. Let me check the recipe again. Just need one, I believe. So we need a tin canister, green wool, and a copper base. Did it ask for two or did it just ask for one? It just asked for one. We need oxygen gear next. We can actually make the helmet very quickly. Just requires an iron helmet with glass panes. Very easy to complete. There we go. And then we need this, the gear, which will be a bit more complicated. Do we need another canister? That was the question. We need to also compress some tin. Let's make a couple of compressed steel first. Let's make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So while that's making, let me check our tin. Yep, we do have tin. We can possibly make an electric compressor, but I don't think we'll have that much time. So as I complete the steel, I'll get back to you once I got all the recipes ready. Or all the items, yeah, all the recipe items ready for the recipe itself. Okay, we've got 2 left, but I think we have enough compressed tin. If I can sort out this inventory, let's just store a bit back of some stuff that we don't need. The glass panes go back. I'll just put it here this time. The glass goes back there as well. Alright, I think that's it. 7 compressed tin. Again, the gear requires... looks like we got more tin. Yeah, okay, we got enough tin and enough compressed steel. So we need that. We need 3 compressed tin and 1 compressed steel to make the oxygen vent. And then we need 1 more tin canister. Am I short of steel? I have a feeling I am, yep. We'll need 1 more compressed steel though. Let me borrow a couple of these. To finish that, we will need another tin canister, 4 compressed steel, 4 compressed, or just 3 compressed tin. And then we will need a glass tube, or 5 glass tubes. And there we go, we got an oxygen gear. Good. And we get a medium oxygen tank as a reward. So as we progress, we can actually wear this now. You actually don't see it. Well, you actually do see it. Whoops, wrong. Well, it's okay. It really is not. I really don't mind. I'm not into too much of a small detail. But we do need to get another diamond chest very soon. And we'll store you back over there, sort out a bit more of the items. Can I keep the tin ingot here? Is there anything else I don't need? Yeah, this mushroom has to go. Just put it here. Just need to sort out my items. Furnace, not necessary either. We'll get back to you once we need you. Alright, let's move on, see if we've unlocked another quest, which we did. Filling the oxygen tanks. We need an oxygen collector. And fill up the oxygens. Then fill up the oxygens via the tanks by the compressor. Okay. Let me see if we have enough for that. Oxygen collector. Oh, this gets really complicated. Okay. We'll need a lot more than what we do have right now. So what we're gonna do first is get an electronic compressor, and then electric compressor to be more specific. Okay, we'll need some compressed steel first. Let's make some more compressed steel. We'll need the iron ready. We'll need more iron though. Maybe we could make a lot more than just simple iron. Let's get another alumite block out of here so that we're actually going to prepare repairing our alumite block very soon, or alumite hammer. It's one iron ingot. We can add 5 more. Just preparing the We're just preparing our electric compressor. Compressed bronze requires tin and copper. We'll need a couple of copper ingots. We do have some compressed tin at the moment, but we need more than just one compressed tin. Actually, no, we just need one compressed tin. So let's get that going. Okay, got it. We're gonna make one compressed bronze. And then we return to making steel in a bit. I just realized we have steel here. Okay. So we did make some compressed steel earlier. So this makes it easier. Okay, we got a wafer, slightly damaged anvil. We can just get this anvil here. We'll need more iron as well, because I'm definitely gonna make more compressed iron. It's gonna be a very, well, I guess off camera I'm gonna have to do a lot more mining, but that's why I have the quarry on the other side of the world. Now, I think we have just about enough. Let's get that wafer. So put that down here. We need the aluminum wires, which is, I think, still here. Very good. And then compressed bronze, anvil, and 4 pieces of compressed steel. Well done. We got our compressor done. Redundant, but we got this good, and we can put it right here. It's providing power, and we'll reserve that for making compressed iron, which will be, we're not gonna do too much right now because we're limited in iron, but I'm gonna do some mining runs off camera. Let's see how fast this electric compressor goes. I think it's a bit more efficient and a bit faster. As you can see, it doubles the output. Let's see. Yep. Very good. Very good, very good. So it makes it go faster, is what I'm saying. Okay. But the question is, can we still make this oxygen collector? Let's take a look first at our uh, quarry. Let's see how it's going. I hope nothing's backed out. or backed up, which will not be very good for me. Looks like the quarry is doing alright. I hope my output is not diminishing. I might have to reload our um, coal here, which is alright. Let me check our RF amount. Yeah, actually we can do 300 so we can make it go faster. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Uh-oh, that's a problem though. I see oil over there. I wonder if that's gonna stop my quarry. Hmm. We'll need that pump to get the quarry out. Do we have any liquid? And let me take a look and see if there's any liquid tanks that we can use. Sorry, that's not what I want. Let's go just tanks or tank. Any fluid tanks will do. Yeah, BC Factory. That's one. But do we have any bigger or multi-block uh, multi-block tank that we can make? Yeah, there's one steel tank gauge, but is there another material that's also multi-block? Railcraft. But the question is how big can it hold? We should get a multi-block tank though. I'm gonna research a bit on certain mods that makes multi-block fluid tanks that can hold that oil over there, because we'll definitely need to dig that to suck it out. Because if that stops the quarry right now, then we're gonna have a huge problem. Speaking of huge problems, I think I will need more drawers based on what the items are getting. Yeah, I will need more drawers as well, so we'll have to be very cautious. Let's see our... Yeah, this got full. Okay, darn it. Which means I should have gotten a bigger storage system. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. We'll probably reserve, like, we'll probably make more in the future, but I don't think there's enough yet. We haven't dug into the good ores just yet, so we'll have to let it keep going, and we'll continue with exploring more stuff in Galacticraft. Alright, so from what I can see here, to make a quarry plus, we need a workbench plus, which requires these items and requires 320,000 MJ. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of power required. This must be a crazy quarry if that's the case, based on what I could see here. And to make that workbench, we need 3 blocks of iron, 2 blocks of gold, and a block of diamond, and um, 2 redstone, which is actually easy to get. Famous last words. Now, let's see if I have some remaining iron here. We will need to use again this to get some more iron. Oh, this is going to be very tough. Always getting materials. That's why I was thinking of how should I automate this whenever I make fluids. It's a tough challenge because I was able to do it before, but I used the ingot dispose. Yeah, I remembered. I remembered doing this with a guy with a user named Alex Gold 50 or Poonslayer. I was able to automate a smeltery that takes out the fluids in forms of ingots. So we're gonna do that here as well in the future. Maybe I'll do it off camera since it's actually simple to make, and then store it in a chest somewhere there. So I'll have to move the dispenser up by one. And of course, the logic here is even though the fluids are not touching the drain, it still comes out. That's Minecraft logic in a nutshell, or modded logic to be more specific. Got 3 iron ingots. Let's make. Let me see if I have diamonds. Yep. We'll have to sacrifice this, but we'll need a fortune pick to get more diamonds, hopefully. This is gonna be such a hassle. I'll be soon getting scarce of resources, And that's not going to be good for me because I need certain items like those diamonds that I was talking about. And of course, we need a lot of power. A lot of power is required, so I wonder if I could also, if creating solar panels will be, multiple solar panels will also do. I'm lacking something, aren't I? I need 3 redstone. Whoops. I didn't mean, I was just kidding. I needed 3. Alright, let's take a look at this Square Plus, see how this works. There must be a way to, I see. I see. Let me see if I could attach this in here. Just for the sake of... Okay, no power's coming out, but let me see if I could... Do I need 12, 12, 7, 6? I'll just try and see if this will work. We'll need 20,000 MJ, which I do have um, in the power bank up there. Maybe we can explore a bit again on immersive engineering in a bit, but right now we're in a quite a rush. I do believe that our compressed steel is done. Let me see and take a look. Or let me take a look. Yeah, I'm being redundant with my wording there. Okay, 15. Let's go back and take a look at the steel uh, oxygen compressor. Or is it collector? I think it's collector. This will collect oxygen, but of course we need power. We need another tin canister. Ah, okay. This is new. We need compressed aluminum, which I believe we have somewhere. I hope. I hope I do have some spare aluminum here. And a basic wafer. Okay, actually, there's a lot of materials to make, so I'm probably going to do those off camera. I think we've done a lot of progress on doing some more quests. Let me take a look first and... Okay, this one will take a while to make. I'm not gonna go in that yet. Maybe we can do that, use that for the... We can probably use big reactors on the, what do you call this? On the mining world so that we can provide lots and lots of power. But I think the output will probably need thick aluminum wires or maybe a different kind of electrical wire, maybe conduits or something like that. Oh, I gotta take a look and see if I'm able to get the... Okay. Speaking of which I just remembered, able to complete this quest. If that's how it works, let me check if the quarry has provided enough. The question is, how do you use this? ODS block. ODS. What? Use the ODS block from the HQML to submit the items. How do you do that? HQ. HQM. Oh. That's strange. How do I do that? I'll have to figure it out somehow. Well, that's gonna take a while, so... And let me see if it's possible to take a laser gun. Compressed titanium, nope, not yet. So they basically jump everything into galacticraft stuff. That's why we need to hobble or catch up with our galacticraft items. Let's take a look at another quest here. I think I was able to make this in the previous series. It looks like it may be possible creating a power armor tinker table. Will it give me rewards? This reward bag looks deceiving though, but we're not gonna do it. We'll probably just get the reward bag as a result. We'll do more quests, I believe, I guess, in the next episode. This one I really need to complete. But that's gonna go for now. Do we have... Okay. Alright. Tools and weapons. I'm just taking a look. Okay. Maybe we can look at some ME stuff in the next episode. There's a lot of stuff I'm still trying to discover. And this quarry looks like it has reached oil level. Now I'm curious if it's gonna stop because of the... oh, careful. If it's gonna stop because of that oil. It may or may not stop, but I'll see when I get back to it. But I guess this is the time that I'm out of time for today. I don't want to go overtime to 40 minutes because that episode would be too long. Well, I'll take a look at more stuff. Okay, I should stop pressing F6. Okay, it happened. Okay, it really... Okay, stop. Okay, so what we did today was we did some galacticraft items. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's still a lot more stuff to do though. We'll need more power generation. Maybe we can look at big reactors and play next episode and place them here so that we can fully power our quarry behind us. Maybe we can also get some solar panels, and we'll also expand our drawers here. Maybe we can also try starting with any system. We'll see if I have the time and the necessary resources to do that. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day and have a good night.